Hey, what is up YouTube? And in this video I'm actually back with a Minecraft tutorial. And I know this one's not actually going to be a very long one. It's just to get things rolling because as you might know I've been off for probably about a month now away from the Minecraft stuff. Any of the Minecraft tutorials. The last sewers video I think was done about a month ago now, and that was when I finished sewers. But I'm not doing a big tutorial today. I've still got Winter Holiday, Port, Ship planned, and then Chapter 9 eventually when that comes out, which should be June 26th, I think he said yesterday, so June 26th. But then I'm just going to be building a train from APRP, so if you know the train that you can teleport to, it's a custom map by Tenuous Flea, and it's quite simple to make, which is why it's not going to be very long. But I've also got some really cool techniques to add into this, so I'm just going to start with a small tutorial and then we'll get to the bigger ones later on in the week, hopefully, if we can get them done. But I'm going to be working on some of these next chapters with friends and that. That's going to be pretty cool. It should be done a lot faster. This Carlos Eduardo did actually help me with this. I'll leave his channel link in the description and his channel name on the screen right now, hopefully. If I don't forget, it should be on the screen. But we're just going to get started, okay? So the blocks you're going to need are going to be light grey concrete, cyan terracotta, grey concrete, white stained glass pane, polished diorite stairs, iron door, polished black stone pressure plate, sea lantern, polished andesite slab, light blue stained glass pane, heart of the sea, deep slate tile stairs, crimson button, painting, glow item frame, black concrete, basalt. Okay, they're the main blocks you're going to need. If you don't have the 1.17 blocks, just swap out the glow item frame for a normal item frame and the deep slate tiles for black stone or something like that. These blocks up here are what do you call it? I can't forget the word. I've forgotten the word I mean. These are optional, okay? You don't need to build what... I'll tell you when this point starts. For the optional part, you're going to need tinted glass, light grey carpet, block of redstone, slime block, minecart, powered rail, grey banner, smoker, and light green stained glass. Okay, the tinted glass you can just swap out for black stained glass if you don't have the 1.17, I think it is. 1.17, you don't need it, okay? You just need the black glass. What we're going to do to start off though is we're just going to grab our cyan terracotta, okay? And this build, like I said, is not going to be very hard at all. It's basically going to take about just over 10 minutes, I should think. The outside bit will take longer than the inside bit, so yeah, be prepared for that. It's really not that hard though to do, so I'm just trying to get the screenshot up. There it is. So what we're going to do is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cyan on the ground like this, okay? I'm going to extend these two inwards by 1. Place light grey along this entire back wall like this. This is probably really loud for you guys actually. If I can, I'll mute the video a bit. And then we're going to go up by 2 here. We actually go down by 1 like that, so we only got 2 blocks. And then go up by 2 again here. Place light white stained glass pane here. And then we're going to place white concrete. 2 rows of white concrete coming from the floor there. We're then going to place light grey coming in from there. We're then going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cyan. 2 white again. Then going to go around the doorway again with light grey concrete like that, and then in between here we're going to split it up so we should have 3 spaces for windows. You want to do the exact same thing on this side, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place the doorway, place the light grey coming round like this, sign on the floor behind this door, and then split it up again so we got 3 windows like that. Fill them in with white stained glass pane, just like that. And then what you're going to want to do is place what you got on that side, on this side. So when you've got this 1 block gap, you're then going to go cyan and bring it round like that. Place an entire row of light grey on this wall here. Place the glass pane here. And you just want to dig out these 2 middle blocks here and then down 1. We're then going to place light grey concrete on top of all of this, just like that. We're then going to place grey concrete on top in the middle of all of this, just like this, okay? It's going to create the roof. The only reason I've done light grey on the sides is just so that above the windows it's still light grey. I'll show you inside in a second if I can get in. There we are, like that, and you'll see that goes under there with light grey, and then the main roof is grey. Sea lanterns you can actually place one here. Is it here? Yeah, one here, and leave a gap of 2, 1, gap of 2, 1, gap of 2, 1, and actually leave a gap of 2 on the wall. Place the flooring is going to be cyan terracotta. That is really loud for me, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Then she's going to place cyan terracotta on the floor, just like this. So destroy the grass here, and then cyan terracotta. Like I said, if you want to put this in the metro map, if you want, so you can actually go inside of it, feel free. But you won't be able to do the rest of the stuff after the outside. It's probably be the end of the train for you guys. What you're going to do then is place diorite in front of the windows. We're going from window to window on both sides, like that. You're then going to place iron doors in here, place blackstone pressure plates here, and you're going to move to this back area. So that's actually the first area of your train done. And I've actually remembered a lot of this off by heart, so that's pretty good. For this room though, what we're going to do is, I'm just trying to get my screenshot up. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to go from these two sides here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, if we go from this side instead, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it across the back and then connect it to there. Then we'll do the same thing again when we place the light grey on top. Just like this. This is like the front of the train where you got the driver. You're going to knock out these 2 blocks here. Make a C shape in the on the front wall like that. Destroy the remaining ground and replace it with cyan terracotta. Place grey concrete for the ceiling again. And then dig in here, so right in the middle of this room, and place 2 sea lanterns, just like that. And now we're going to grab out the second lot of materials. I think we're done with all of these at the moment. We might have to come back to get a few of them, but for the moment we're done. So we're going to grab polished andesite, light blue stained glass, heart of the sea, deep slate tile stairs, crimson button, painting, glow item frame, black concrete we don't actually need yet. So we'll leave them blocks in there. We're going to place 2 glow item frames on there. I've actually forgotten 1 block actually. My apologies. We're going to need block of coal. Okay, we're going to need block of coal. That's just going to go in the back bit there. In one of these item frames, we're going to put the heart of the sea, and in the other, we're going to place the light blue stained glass. We're going to place 2 shelves here of polished andesite, and then 2 on this back corner like this. We'll place 2 crimson buttons on the front there, and then a deep slate tile stairs right there. On this wall, we're going to want 2 paintings. This one here we want to be the black and grey one, that one there. And on this one here we want it to be the dark green one that no one likes. That one there. Okay, like that. They're the 2 paintings. That's pretty much this room done actually. Wait a minute, you got to place 2 pressure plates just there. Then come through here. That's basically this area done. We can now hop outside. I was going to use a door, but I broke the wall instead. If you want, you can have functioning doors. I don't know how you do that. We're now going to focus on the outside, okay? You're basically just going to fill up this area here. You're going to leave this bit, so it's going to leave this shape here. This side you don't need to worry about too much. We'll start on the front. Now this is where the optional stuff begins. This is basically the tutorial done. If you don't want the optional stuff, you don't have to. But what you're going to do now is you're going to grab out your light grey concrete. You're going to need some cyan terracotta. You're going to need some tinted glass. We're going to need light grey carpet, and I believe that's it for this side. For the first side, I think that's it. And what you're going to do is you're going to place grey, and then 2, or cyan even, and then 2 light greys in these corners like this. And in front of this, you're going to place 4 cyans, come out by 2, and then in this block here, you're going to place 2 rows of tinted glass, and then carpet on top of all of that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place at the back, so around here, we're going to do this, basically that shape that's over there, so we're going to do this, and then 3 rows, or 2 rows of this even, and then middle 4 do that. So you've got this shape here. In the front blocks, you're going to place 4, Actually, you're going to place 2 rows of grey here, and you got by another 2 here. Now you're going to need a few extra blocks here, so you're going to need the banners, or the grey banners. You're going to need smoker, you're going to need light green glass, and you're also going to need the glow item frame. You're going to place the banner on this very back block here. You're going to need to place the smoker there. We're also going to need carpet. We're going to place the carpet on top of all of these. We're then going to place this here with a green item, with a green glass there. That is the back of your train done. That is all the outside of your train done now. The entire train is done. What you're going to want to do now is grab black concrete, basalt, and this is the last bit of the actual what you need. This is like the optional stuff. This is another part of the optional, so you don't have to add this, but this is what it's like in APRP or accurate figure roleplay, whatever you want to call it. You're basically going to go around the entire train by one, like this. So leaving one gap between everything. Okay, so you've got one gap between the sides of the train, and then one gap between the front of the train, like that. And then you're going to fill this all up with black concrete. Okay, this is in the floor. You're going to fill this all up but with black concrete. Just like, oops, I can't build there. Just like that, and then we're going to go down this side, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the black concrete again. We're going to go up by 6 rows on the front and the back. Okay, so this is behind the black concrete. We're going to go 1, 2. I can't even see what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the back, and then you're also going to go 6 on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're then going to fill up the basalt, so you're going to grab basalt now. And it's the thing about this basalt is it's got to be placed upwards. You have got to place it upwards like this, which is really annoying because you've got to place it individual row by row, because that's what gives it the best effect. Is when you do it up like this. This is basically all the way along this side and all the way along the other side behind the black concrete. You only have to go up as high as the black concrete on this side. You're basically just gonna same thing on both sides. I might cut. I don't think I will cut the video. If it does get cut, it might. I don't know. I doubt it will though, because it's only a 13-minute video. But we'll see. And then just gonna go along here. Along here. This is probably the worst part of it, is just doing this, because you got, especially when you're on computer, you have to click every one. But yeah, so you just got to fill up all of these. Nearly done now. You could use this fill command, I think. I don't know if it will work with the basalt though. You might place it on its side, but you can probably try it. Just like that, and then we've got one more row. That's as far as you have to go, because you don't have to go past the corner. That is one side done. And you're basically going to put this as well again on this side like this, okay? There isn't a way I can skip forward, so I'm just going to finish it off. I could talk to you guys about what is happening with the other tutorials actually while we're doing this. So basically, Winter Holiday has been built. I have almost finished building it. I've got about just the back part to do. I think I said this in the sewers tutorial actually, but I haven't done anything on Winter Holiday since then except from copy it down onto my PC. But once I have got Winter Holiday done, I can actually release part 1 of it right now. So I can make part 1 right now, but instead of making this, just to get back into the swing of things. But after that, so after this, I'll be working on a Winter Holiday. Once I've done Winter Holiday, there might actually be interruptions. So you might have the Winter Holiday part 1, and then Factory part 1, and then back to Winter Holiday part 2, and you might have Port part 1. So it's going to be a big jumble of tutorials I'm releasing now, just because I want to get these free, especially all done before the end of the break, hopefully. Hopefully I can get them all done before the break. That's a week. I doubt I'll be able to do that, to be honest. Or 10 days even, but I doubt I'll be able to do that. The next part now, so we've done this basalt. If you go inside now and go into this room here, you'll see that if you look out the windows, you cannot see up. All you see is the basalt, which is actually what you see in APRP. I'm going to grab the white block again, put that there. And then what you want to do is, this is actually completely optional. You don't have to do this at all, but I think this just makes it really, really cool, because if you played APRP, you'll realise that there is a train noise in the background, so you can hear the train moving along the tracks. I have managed to kind of replicate this using mine carts behind the scenes. So if you grab red slime blocks and you place them either side of the basalt, 1 block away, then connect them together with powered rail, and then place them. Oh, we'll do it in a minute. We've got to do 2 just to make the sound a bit louder. Do 2, not exactly next to each other. You want to leave 1 block's gap, like that, and then you want to place 2 blocks of redstone somewhere, just to light up the rails, like that. Okay. You're going to do this exact same on the other side, where we're just going to place 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Connect it with powered rail, just like that, and then connect it with powered rail here, then go up here, whoops, like that. Again, power it with the redstone, like that, and you basically just place minecarts. Make sure you are placing them on the slime though. If it's loud enough, hopefully you guys can hear this. If it is loud enough, you'll be able to tell. You will have to, by the way, in settings, I have them turned on obviously. If you go to settings and you go to audio, I think there is one where you... Oh, creator, I've never seen this one. If you go to audio, you'll see that there is one for minecarts, I think. No? Okay, it might be ambient environment. No? It might be sound, I'm not sure. But if you can't hear it, turn one of them up. It'll basically create a very, very similar sound to the one in APRP when you're just standing in the train. If you listen really carefully, I'll mute myself for a second, you can listen really carefully. So you guys can hear that, right? So that is pretty cool. What was I going to say? Yeah, that is basically the tutorial done as well. If there's anything else you want to add to it, feel free. Do whatever you want with it, really. Put it in your Metro, put it in another place, put it in your Piggy World, or whatever you want to do. I'll be doing more APRP tutorials just because they're a little bit shorter, a little bit easier to do, like the sweet shop, you got the lobby. There's a few other things I think he's made custom maps of, maybe, I'm not sure. Factory ending, I want to do that one as well, when I've made factory obviously. Gallery intro, when I do gallery, and a load of them things just like that. Okay, that's basically your train done. There's not really much to show you, to be honest, other than the rooms. If you did enjoy though, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss another video, and I'm really glad these tutorials are going back. And I'll see you guys in the next time. In the next one. Goodbye.